Hey everybody, it's Susie back again with another video. I had a few things lined up that I wanted to record. I know that I didn't message anybody saying that I was going live, so I apologize about that. But I wanted to show you something. A friend of mine's daughter is getting married, and she was showing me a lot of floral hoops. And she was interested in possibly doing something like that as a centerpiece for all of the tables, or possibly a centerpiece just for the dais table for the bridal party. So me looking at those, I wound up, giving it my own twist and thought, how cute would this be just to take it to another level, my own level, and make this a miniature a miniature hoop, floral hoop. So in essence, if you look at this, it would be more like a cake topper, or if you can see my hand, it's smaller than my hand, so it's really cute. I used one of these metal hoops that you use for dream catchers because I was making quite a bit of those over the summertime. And most of these, when they're made by florists or crafters who are really experienced in making this, which I don't really think you need a lot of experience, you just need a good imagination and go with it. So most of them would probably use like really big hoops or hula hoops or something like that for centerpieces. But again, I use this really small size hoop. You can buy these in Hobby Lobby or Michael's or any craft store. They are for the dream catchers, and they also come in smaller sizes and really big sizes. So I wound up using a very small thingy down here, like I'll show you what it was actually. It was a piece of this that went in here, and I used a cardboard coaster and then a few layers of heavy weighted paper on both sides to give it stability and structure. I also used some Chinese braid to go around it, and of course I painted it white on the outside and the inside, and I used some faux rhinestone and faux pearl to design it, and using some really pretty mulberry paper flowers, which I had these from Wild Orchid Crafts. So I just used a lot of those, and then I had some other leaves from just the stem flowers that you buy in Michael's. So I cut some of those off, and these little green berry flowers are from Hobby Lobby, and I can show you how they look if I can grab it. They come like this they're in the bridal section. So I used some of those, and the candle is a battery operated candle, so I left it as removable because this one is actually sample for anyone who may be interested in getting one. I would say you can use it as a cake topper, or even put a loop on top here and use it as a really pretty ornament of some kind. And just to show you, like on the inside, uh, what I had done is I glued some flowers in there. I tore some of them apart and glued them in there, but just left enough room for a battery operated candle. I don't like using real candles unless they're in a high glass votive and they're totally safe. Sorry about the hand, but that fits in pretty well. And just to show you the underneath, Susie, if you've watched my channel over the years, 10 years plus, I have like I don't know, I'm kind of mental about making sure from every direction things are done. So what I did was I put some legs at the bottom and painted those, and painted the whole bottom white, just to, those are those wooden little pebble things that you can get in the wood section in the craft store. And I really layered up the flowers to make them look so very pretty. You can see on the inside there's the flowers there, and on both sides there's flowers and leaves, and it just looks so pretty. And these are some of those little flourish type of baby breaths that are on like big bulky flower fillers that you can get in either a dollar store or Michael's craft store. They all have them. Here it goes right here also, if you can see that. Hope it's clear. And so there you have it, this really cute cake topper, or it could be like favors for a shower. Maybe these are really tedious to get going and making sure that they stay. I used E6000 for the hoop and make sure everything dries properly and sticks on properly, so you can like maybe make these and give them to family members, like having it sit at their plate, like or the dais table, because I would think that it'd be a lot of work or pretty expensive to make like, I don't know, 80 or 90 of these, unless you have like 6 months notice and you can play around all day and all night. But that's how I feel about that. And in the background, you'll see over here, these are my handmade paper roses that I have just, as part of like the backdrop on that. But how pretty that it looks, just like that. And I have some paper backing the background, but it's really very pretty. And it was a fun project because it was a little time consuming, about 3 hours. And that was because of the dry gluing with the E6000 and making sure everything was perfectly adhered and standing right and from all angles, and just ever so pretty. So I just love the way that that came out, and I am going to be making more. In fact, I'm going to go for it and make the large one, not the hula hoop one, but probably the size of a dinner plate with some of my handmade roses and leaves to go on that. So I hope you can stay tuned and check that out. So I hope everyone is doing fine. Tuesday is New Year's Eve, going into 2020. I hope all of you are doing well and feeling fine. I know I'm trying, so I miss you all so much. I haven't been crafting really, unless it was for an order or something that I had to do as a gift. Um, just haven't had the best of everything going on lately. But going forward, I'm really trying to focus on more what makes me happy, and that's my passion to craft. So everyone stay well. Please come by my Facebook page, Susie Crafted Designs. Give me a shout out. Say hi. I have a public page, and you can see that in the drop down box below, or just look me up on Facebook and you'll see Susie Crafted Designs. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have a happy and a healthy new year. Bye.